for the rhymes, eh? I think I hold it better like this. That, sir, I'll say is a fine blade. Wash my hands. God. Yeah, I'm back. Part 2, baby. Part 2. Now we're gonna be cutting up our kibasi and our chicken. Let's see what else we need. I think I pretty much got everything. The garlic, blah, 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 salt, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we pretty much got everything by now. Let's guys get the salt real quick. Some kosher salt. Because we like our kosher salt. Alright, I'm going to be opening up oh gosh, I almost butchered that. I'm going to be opening up the package of kielbasa. Open this bitch up. Hold on. Alright, back at the same POV. So for this, let me also see what else I have to do before I cook. Add contents of soup mix package: tomato, celery, onions, green pepper, garlic, salt. Bring back to cut up the chicken. Add to soup pots. Oh my gosh, this soup requires so much time to cook. It's ridiculous. I might cut some corners here. Gains. Circumcised sausage. You're fucking weird, bro. Stupid. Blah blah blah. Alright. I'm just gonna throw in everything in now. All the vegetables I should say in now. Along with the garlic and the what's it called? And the salt. That's what we need to put in. So for this part, I'm gonna get a different knife, but we got 2 cloves of garlic here. Gosh, this could stay up better. We got 2 cloves of garlic here. Use this knife here. Kind of crush them a little bit here. peel these bad boys open. Kind of doing this over the trash right now, so I'm gonna get all the garlic wrappers all over the place. Okay. Alright. Just got to cut the ends off. There we go. And then now, I'm going to get the dicer. Alright. Got the dicer. We're going to dice these bad boys up now. There we go. Diced up. Alright. I know I said stream will be at 240? Yeah, it's kind of 248 now, so yeah. I guess I was right on track. But, now we just need 2 tablespoons of salt. Right, is that what it is? 2 tablespoons? Yep, 2 tablespoons. That's a teaspoon. There we go. Almost used a teaspoon, but we need tablespoons. Just put our salt in here. Come on, come on. Looks like we're gonna need some more salt. Whatever salt you want to use, it's fine. I'm just gonna use this salt. Salt's salt, in my opinion, you know. Kind of comes from the same place. Alright. I don't know why that's got my mouth watering, but alright, so now we got our soup here. Try to angle this as best as I can. So we got our soup here. What the fuck? Alright, there you go. That's as best as I'm gonna do with the camera angle, but we got our bowl of vegetables that I'm gonna lightly put into there now, along with our salt, and then I'm gonna also get our seasoning package into there too. I'm gonna need a bigger pot. Yeah, I'm gonna need a bigger pot. This is like so much right now. I'm gonna need something that's a lot taller, which I do have. I might just dump this out into the other pot, and that'll also help mix it around too. So, you know, it's not the end of the world. Just make sure for future references, you know how much you're making here. You know how much is a lot and how much is a little. So I got an even bigger pot here. This one's a lot bigger, as you can see, but it's larger, I should say. It's a larger pot. It's, as you can see, it goes down there pretty much. But this pot's been sitting for a little while, so I'm gonna just go clean it real quick. I think. Just make sure it's just clean, because you want to have a clean kitchen appliances. Don't want anything dirty. Food tastes bad, and you don't know what germs could be inside. How's everyone's day been so far, though? Ay, 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 ay. Guys, make sure you subscribe and like this stream. It means a lot. Please continue on joining my streams. I'm really considering about doing a sleep stream tonight. I don't know. I think I might do it. Why not? Get some good rest tonight, do a sleep stream. Alright, so this next part I really don't want to screw up. I really don't. But we're going to do this as safely as possible. I just got to move a few things out of my way here first. Alright. Alright, so we got our pie here. We got our soup right here. And now, just going to turn that off real quick. Just fuel this up. Make sure it's not too hot. I'm going to dump this in. Wish me luck, boys. There we go. And now we have everything in there. Everything's looking spick and span. We got our ham hock right there. Got the beans, got the celery, got the onions, got the bell pepper. Looking good. We are looking good right now. For this next part, move this over here real quick. Alright, so I'm going to add the seasoning packet to it now. Guys can't really see the side of the pot. Like right there, it's good. Yeah. Right there. Got our seasoning. This is a lot. I'm going to have to say, this is a lot. But I did follow the instructions, clear as day. Smells like we got some like oregano in here. That's what it smells like. It's actually pretty good. Now, I'm gonna get a big wooden spoon. I'm gonna just start mixing this stuff around. Make sure all that seasoning on the ham hock just gets off too. Now it says to bring that to a simmer, so I'm gonna turn the stove back on. So I mean, the broth here itself has been cooled down a little bit because we just added some like cool vegetables to it. So we're gonna need to get it back to that, you know, boiling point, and then we can simmer it down for a little bit. Just want to make sure everything gets inside the pot. And now while we wait for that, I'm just going to put a few things away. And then be on to the next step, which is now we gotta open up our kibasi here. I already kind of pre-opened it because I almost skipped a step, but just clean off my cutting board. What else? Oh, you guys almost made me forget. I gotta open up the can of tomatoes. I gotta add all the vegetables to it. So this is a fruit actually. Technically, tomatoes are fruit, but can use my can opener here. Open this up. So these are whole peeled plum tomatoes. Open this bad boy up. Got a big circumference. Open that up. There we go. Now we got our peeled plum tomatoes. Ooh, they look good. And now we're gonna just dump them on the inside. There we go. And what I like to do is sometimes I use water to get like a little bit of the tomato paste or base out of the can. All I use is just a tiny bit of water. You don't want to dilute the soup too much, but I'm just gonna use that to get the rest of the flavoring inside. Just, come on, let's do this. Kind of smells like tomato soup almost, but it also helps clean out the can for when you need to recycle it and stuff. It's always good. So bada bing, bada boom. Alright. Now let me throw this out. Alright. I think now we're ready for the kibasi. Now we're ready. I'm just going to double check my ingredients here, see if I got everything in there. Alright, good. Just going to give this thing one last good stir since we added the tomatoes in there. Watch that stuff go. You guys probably can't see that well, but I am stirring it around. I feel like they didn't put enough beans in the packaging to make them to make an even mixture of all this stuff, but whatever. But now we're gonna cut our kibasi. They said to cut the kibasi in like a wedge kind of way. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this like how I cut the celery, because that's how I like it. It's all based on preferences. That's how I like to go. So this is our 16-ounce kibasi. Just cut it down the middle here. Here we go. Now, I think maybe a thickness, maybe that might be good. Like I said, it's based on preference, so you don't have to do exactly how the packaging tells you to do it. So I'm just gonna cut it like this, give some good thick slices because they're gonna get cut down in the middle anyway. There we go. Just like that. Very good. Very nice. Kibasi is a good sausage. It's just very it's very filling. It's like more like something you enjoy with like a few of your friends and stuff. Because this one piece of kibasi is good for like 4 people, 4 or 5 people. It's very filling. It's just it's not something you should like you can eat alone. Because I think it's just it's very fattening in a sense, but just like the taste of it's really good. I love kibasi. It's one of my favorites. You put this with like you cook this with like a little put some horseradish sauce to dip. Oh, it's perfect. Give them nice thick cuts. Might not be a lot of pieces of this kibasi, but we're also adding in chicken, and then we're gonna be later on cutting up um, that ham hock, and we're gonna put that in back into the soup. The ham hock kind of worked as like a base to help give the no the soup broth like a flavor, because you don't want to totally rely on seasoning. You want to kind of make a broth with that ham hock because it's got like a bone on the inside, so you're kind of making a bone broth. Alright. Seems to be about it on our our kibasi. So now I'm gonna just toss all of this into our bowl that we had earlier. And then now I think I will open up this chicken. I think before I open up this chicken, I'm gonna go wash my hands. It's always good to keep washing your hands after like almost every like kind of recipe you cook after, especially when it comes to meat. I mean, when it comes to vegetables, yeah, you should, but like maybe like not as much. But give me 1 minute. All right, so now we got all right chicken here. Thing I like about this packaging is like it's like easy to kind of open up just like that. You just peel it back and then you're good. I'm just gonna check on our soup real quick. What was beautiful about that ham hock is since it's in there and it's like kind of like boiling, it's kind of getting cooked by the water that which became our broth. It it really kind of starts falling apart now, which is really nice because there's a bone on the inside. Like I said before, we're kind of making a bone broth, but it's great because it just falls right off that bone, and you don't really have to worry about like kind of cutting the meat away from it. All right, I'm just gonna tenderize the chicken a little bit here. I'm not gonna go crazy, but tenderize it a little bit. This is some nice thinly cut chicken. Let's give it a quick tenderizing hits. All right. And now, I'm just gonna probably go wash my hands real quick since I have my hands on the chicken. Like I said, it's very good to wash your hands pretty oftenly when it comes to like touching meats and stuff. So I'm just gonna keep this one hand touching the chicken, and then all the other hand, my other hand's just gonna use the knife to cut pieces off. So I'm thinking about bite-sized pieces. I don't really work with raw chicken as like cutting it wise. I usually like cook it and then I'll throw into my soup. But I'm gonna be having this simmer down for a bit, the soup, so it'll cook inside the pot, which I think will also add some more flavor to it too, which is nice to have. So I'm just gonna keep cutting this chicken down. I would prefer to use thick sliced thick chicken, but we got the thin slice instead. If you guys are typing in chat asking questions, just bear with me. I just can't look at chat right now. Alright. I'm just done cooking this chicken. Just always make sure you watch out for your hands whenever you're cutting just anything. This piece of chicken is looking a little more thicker here. I'm just gonna cut these into like, like square shapes almost. Like I said, I don't really work with raw chicken. I usually cook it first, but I just didn't have the time to cook it at all. And plus, it's kind of thin. I'm just gonna take this fat off too. I don't want that much fat just lying around. But yeah, I'm thinking about doing cooking stream again. I don't know with what yet, but whenever like the occasion comes up, I'll definitely stream it for you guys. Alright, got our chicken here now. I'm just gonna put this with the kibasi that we had earlier. I know we probably shouldn't be mixing it, but in the end, it will be fine because it'll all be cooked inside our pot. Now I gotta go wash my hands again. All right. Put this back. Alright. And now once you're done with I'm pretty much done with all the cutting up and stuff. Except for the ham hock. I still need a ham hock to be cooked up, but our soup just came back and it came to a boil, but I don't know if you guys can see this correctly. Maybe I should just try to turn the camera around or something. I don't know. But so this is what it looks like right now. We got our ham hock like right here. It kind of fell apart when it was inside, but that's all fine though. We're taking it out later on to cut it, so in the end it'll probably be easier for us. It is really steaming up right now, as you can see. But I'm just gonna let that simmer for a little bit. I just gotta, wash and clean the lid real quick. The lid had a little bit of dust on it. It's been sitting for so long. Alright. Rinse this off. Hello, dude. Appears like you like the soup so far. I am also liking the way it looks like too right now. I'm actually quite impressed on how well I'm doing because this is the first time I'm making this soup, but alright. We got our lid all cleaned off now, all rinsed off. Gonna dry it off now. Oh man. Anybody that's watching got any questions or comments or anything? I asked this in the last stream. I don't know why I didn't post, but I also asked like what's people's favorite vegetable, but I said mine's the bell pepper. I like the bell pepper a lot because I love like having like it's good like raw, and it's also good like having a roasted red pepper too. Very good vegetable. But gonna put this lid on the soup now. Just let it simmer for like a little bit more. And then I think I'm just gonna throw that meat in. It says leave it to simmer for like an hour. I'm not gonna do that because I don't want to overcook those beans, and those vegetables will cook. cook pretty quickly too. But yeah. Go let that cook for a little bit longer. Gosh. I'm gonna get myself a glass of water while I'm at it. Oh man. So we're just gonna let that simmer for like a little bit more. I just want to keep it in there for just for like an hour. I mean, not an hour. It's like a few minutes. But I mean, we don't need that much time, and I don't want to waste any more time cooking this. But I think after today's live stream, I'll make a quick video on my review on it. Try to give it like something out of 10. And yeah, just make sure you please like and subscribe to this like the stream and subscribe to my channel. I'm like 2 subscriptions away from like 200. So someone please, like 2 people, please subscribe. I also do other content too. I also play video games. I do sleep stream like I was saying earlier. I'll do a sleep stream probably like tonight or maybe tomorrow night. Depends on how I feel tonight. I mean, I am feeling very sleepy right now, but we gotta see how I last. But oh man. If you guys want to see any more content, just put it in the comment section. I also have something up on my community post too. I'm thinking about working on some socials too later on. So, just depends. Oh. Kind of feel like Ratatouille here. While I let the stuff simmer, I'm going to do some cleaning around here. Got some stuff to put away. Hello, people. Like I said, I'm just cleaning up around. If you want to wait, wait. But I'm gonna give this soup a little bit more time. I'm gonna give it like maybe like 10, 20 minutes left. Hello, hello to anyone that just joined the stream. I am currently waiting for the soup to simmer for a little bit. I got 10 minutes left before I put my next ingredient in, and then I will be posting a video later today on my review on the soup. It is a 11 bean soup with some veggies, kibasi, ham hock, and chicken. So, if you wish to stay tuned in, please do so. I'm always here to chat around. But if not so, please come back in 10 minutes That's when I will be ready. All right. I'm gonna leave the other dishes for later. To check up on the soup real quick. Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot of people watching, but this is the soup we're making so far. So I get the light here, but yeah, we were making 11 bean soup. Right now we got our ham hock in there, and then we're gonna add like maybe in like 6 minutes our chicken and kielbasa that's in here. So that's how stream's been so far. Just been cutting up some vegetables and food. So man, ew, bye. Wow, that's not nice. That's not nice at all. Man, people are just so rude these days. That's funny though. That is quite funny though. Um, hey, 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 hey. Hmm. 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 Ah. Ah. All right. I think I'm out of pour the stuff in now. Chicken and kibasi. Chicken and kibasi into the soup, baby. Let's pull this bad boy out. Yeah. Mmm, it's looking good. Put this stuff in there now. Oh yeah. Now we just stir that bad boy up. Oh yeah. Try to keep my camera on it. Give it a nice stir. There we go. I think that will continue for today's stream. I'll just give you guys one more look at the soup. Oh yeah. That is looking fire. I think that will continue for today's stream. I think that'll be it for today's stream. Please do look at the video later on. I will be posting a video on rating the soup because it was a soup mix I got. But yeah, I don't know when I'll post that, but just make sure you have your. That's not nice, Taylor Girly. No. What do you mean no? Message. Oh wow. No. Someone's not a nice person today. So look at the video later today, people. I can't. Um, but that'll end. That'll be today's stream. Thanks for watching. As always, please like and subscribe.